Welcome to episode 108 of Now in Android, your ongoing guide to what's new and notable in the world of Android development. We'll cover Android 15 Beta 3, 2 Compose case studies, Google AI Studio, Gemini and Android Studio, and lots of stable Android X releases. Android 15 Beta 3 is released, taking Android 15 to platform stability. This means the developer APIs and all app-facing behaviors are final for you to review. Also, apps targeting Android 15 can be published in Google Play. The Beta 3 post highlights how users will be able to sign into apps that target Android 15 using passkeys in a single step with facial recognition, fingerprint, or screen lock. The post also covers how the web settings database-enabled getter and setter, which was used for Web SQL inside of a web view, is deprecated. The World Wide Web Consortium encourages apps needing web databases to instead adopt web storage API technologies like IndexedDB. Over in articles, Tomasz discusses how Max implemented UI changes 30% faster with Jetpack Compose by reducing boilerplate code, increasing the reusability of UI elements, and boosting overall developer productivity. Chris discusses how the sample Jetcaster app was enhanced to support additional form factors. He emphasizes code sharing with adding support for tablets, desktop, foldables, TV, Wear OS, and widgets. Robbie highlights several apps from Australia that are improving lives as part of We Are Play. One app helps people during natural disasters, another promotes well-being through houseplants. Paris wrote about successful experiments with Android development in Google AI Studio, involving turning designs into code, fixing UI, and prompting to add new features. Over to podcasts and videos. In Android Developers Backstage, Toler and Roman invite Kathy from Google's AI Developer Assistance team to discuss integrating Gemini into Android Studio. You'll hear inside information about fine-tuning the model for Android, along with how Gemini retrieves information from the internet that is not in the training data to supplement its current capabilities. They also discuss future AI possibilities, like providing personalization based off of the user's codebase and writing edge test cases. Nick recaps the top 3 I/O announcements from Google Play, including enhanced store listings, expanded payment options, and SDK console improvements. At Google I/O, Yeet advises developers to start experimenting with Kotlin multi-platform. Zara shares why they are excited for shared element transitions and screenshot testing. Moving on to Android X news, we have a lot of stable releases. Glance 1.1 is stable, adding unit testing support and more components for building foundational UI elements for your home screen widgets. Fragment 1.8 includes Android Fragment, an API for embedding fragments in Compose. If you're seeing local lifecycle owner not present when using Compose, try upgrading lifecycle to 2.8.2, which you can use with any version of Compose without workarounds. Testing libraries with stable releases include Core KTX 1.6, Espresso 3.6, Espresso Device 1.0, JUnit Extensions 1.2, Truth Extensions 1.6, Monitor 1.7, Orchestrator 1.5, Runner 1.6, Rules 1.6, and Services 1.5. Several other stable releases dropped, including Camera 1.3.4, Compose Animation, Foundation, Material, Runtime, and UI 1.6.8, Concurrent 1.2, Core Remote Views 1.1, and Games Controller 2.0.2. That's it for this week with Android 15 Beta 3, the 2 Compose case studies, Google AI Studio, Gemini and Android Studio, and lots of stable Android X releases. Please like, share, subscribe, and check back soon for more updates from the Android developer universe.